Muvea wa kulunga sinema wa Kenya Film and Classification Board ni wakania andu alamena bana ngalesia ukui maike kuthauka mbathisia aini alambathisia ikunitwe Mungu ainena na cheni cha maovo mutongoi wa muvea wa KFCB bwana Ezekiel Mutua ula enda mbukani yake kisioni cha Kamuthanga kaundini ya Masaku ni wasya masitwa ta Maima Katombi na vosi ya ungu ni makune Mungu nundu nimeudhilicha aka.
Given you the statistics, out of the 20 top Skiza tunes, there is no Maima, and you'll never hear anything like that. There is no content that is lewd or obscene, that is trading or is among the top 100 Skiza tunes. And that's where the business is. So even from a business perspective, this music appeals only to twisted minds, the deviants, and the people who have lost it. But the people who want to follow our culture, people who uphold dignity and respect for human rights, people who believe in our culture, people who are upright, they are the ones who skiza, who listen to kina Mase Masika, to Sauti Sol, Yesu Nipende Leo Kuliko Jana. And you don't have to even make it gospel. What I'm saying is, you do not have to use obscene language for your music or your content to sell. And I've given you the Skiza tunes as a classic example from research that music is not playing on Skiza tunes, is only appealing to a clique of watu wavuta bangi in the villages. It's not helping anyone. Decent people cannot listen to that nonsense. You must be a lunatic or something wrong with your mind to think that Vusi ya Ungu or Maima is something so nice and sexy and classy that you can listen with your parents. You must be out of your mind.
Mutua ni wasya uloku kwatikana aidho kambathisia aini nukwose wa matambia Maima kimiyao.
If I catch you playing that music, we will be reasoning while you are behind bars. I think I'm the regulator. I am the one put in this office by the government on behalf of Kenyans of this country to protect parents and their children from the exposure to that kind of obscenity. And I will do it without fear or favor. I do not think it's a matter I want to compromise on account of whether there is clarity in the law or not. That is the work of the courts to interpret. So if you have an issue, look at it this way. For over 1 year, they're saying this is not good and they're stopping it. No one has gone to court. It's us now who have gone to court against Kenya breweries because they said they think regulation of adverts belongs elsewhere. And we got injunctions on ex parte basis and a certificate of agency. It means there is a prima facie case for the judge to have given those ex parte orders. But we are not trying to manipulate the courts. We are waiting for the ruling because the matter is coming up. What I'm saying is, law or no law, we have our culture. Nobody is going to hide behind activists and NGOs, American NGOs, who have destroyed their own country to come here and fund that kind of content, fund that kind of literature, or using our theater and arts instead of promoting content that builds our culture to promote crime, homosexuality, obscenity, and lack of respect for our laws and leadership. That will not happen in Kenya.
Muvea wa KFCB wakunie Mungu mbathisia aini akwe mwini we 11 mwaka muthelu chini ni cha maovo kuma kaunti ni ya Masaku ninye Rastas Kithuku Wanzamo.